The first model I'm going to tell you about is the Kemp model of instructional design. The Kemp model is used not just in adult education, but is also used in public education and private education in the K-12 arena. Some of its characteristics are the fact that it takes into account all the factors of the learning environment: supplies, people, monetary and budgetary considerations, and also the political climate. Evaluating the learning, or essential targets, is very important. How will we know that the participants learned what they were supposed to learn? Careful planning of both the message and the delivery method are important. Clear learning targets and instructional objectives should be set. And lots of supporting resources should be given, not just material resources, but also instructional resources of different kinds. Now we come to the interactive model of program planning. Caffarella gives the interactive model 12 different components. The first one is discerning the content for the planning, building a solid base of support, identifying program ideas, then once those are identified, sorting and prioritizing those program ideas, developing program objectives, designing the instructional plans to reach those objectives, designing the transfer of learning, and formulating evaluation plans to check the efficacy of the teaching. Making recommendations and communicating results to necessary parties, and also selecting formats, schedules, and staff are all part of the logistics. Preparing budgets and marketing plans, and coordinating facilities and on-site events. Caffarella gives 7 major assumptions, but says that 3 of those are paramount importance. Focusing on what is actually learned and how this changes the participants, as well as community or organizations. The training is a non-sequential process with lots of complex interactions, gears within gears, so to speak. Context and negotiation are very important. As sites change, people change, companies change, or other organizations, it's important to be flexible and willing to change. These similarities between the two are good planning is important, very paramount, setting good plans. Checking for efficacy, how we evaluate, when we'll evaluate, and how we'll check that the learning has been effective. And then setting clear targets for those evaluations. The last similarity I want to talk about is lots of support. Both advocate lots of support in different ways. The major difference is that the interactive model is more free-form, Kemp is more linear. What I found was that the similarities far outweigh the difference in these two models, and they could really be married together and taken pieces of both to make a very successful type of model. Most of the similarities are very interchangeable, and the only difference is that this interactive model tends to be more free-form and flexible than the Kemp model.